Hey YouTube fam, welcome back to my, I kid you not, I come out the bathroom, the bus is gone, right? Hey YouTube fam, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Amber and welcome to The Vibe. If you are returning, what it do boo, and welcome back. So I am finna tell y'all the funniest, most annoying story time. It's literally the day after Christmas. Y'all are not gonna believe this. So for Christmas, I went up to Cincinnati, Ohio to see my dad. I hung out with him, saw my sister, as this was the first Christmas that I've ever spent with my dad and with my sister at the same time ever. Long story short, y'all, so it's the day after Christmas. It's time to go home. Bus leaves at 11:55, basically 12 o'clock, okay? So we get up to the bus station, got about 30 minutes to spare. First problem, get up to the counter and the woman is like, yeah, so you have to mini bags, you have to put something under the bus. And I'm like, I've never had this issue before, what are you talking about? So I end up putting my air fryer underneath the bus and she gives me this huge oversized box. It's like a 24 by 24 box, y'all. It gets under the bus, everyone loads onto the bus. I got my mask on, we're ready to roll. So we head on out. First stop is Louisville, Kentucky. So we stop in Louisville, Kentucky. It's probably about two and a half hour drive. We pull up at Louisville, Kentucky. Everything's fine, everything's dandy. Everyone gets off the bus. The bus driver makes an announcement. He's like,
hey, your bus is going to be leaving at 2:25. Make sure that you line up at door number 1 at 2:25.
Cool. So I'm just roaming around. It's probably about 30 minutes or so. So I'm just roaming around. I went to go get me a little snacks and I sat down. So then the woman on the announcement, she's like,
bus schedule, blah, 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 blah. Your bus is going to be ready at 2:25. Make sure that you line up at door number 1.
Woo. I'm like, cool. Okay, so I checked the clock. It's probably 2:10, maybe. Probably not even 2:10. I was like, cool, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the bathroom. Don't nobody like going to the bathroom on the bus. So I head to the bathroom. Y'all, I kid you not. I come out the bathroom. The bus is gone, right? The bus is gone. And I'm like, I know you lying. I know you lying. Like, there is no way that this bus is gone. And I heard 2 announcements that said 2:25, door number 1, okay? I ain't seen a single soul line up at door number 1, y'all. So now I'm stuck in Louisville. I'm in Louisville. This is the bad part, y'all. All of my things are on the bus. And when I say all of my things, thank God I took my credit card, I took my debit card, I took my ID. But when I tell y'all everything was on the bus, my tripod, my camera, my work laptop, my work phone, my purse, and all of its contents, like literally my life. My life was on the freaking bus. So at this point, so to make matters worse, this was right when the explosion happened in Nashville. If you didn't hear about the explosion, there was an explosion in downtown Nashville. Someone parked an RV and boom, kaboom, knocked out everything with AT&T. So my phone is connected to AT&T. My mother's phone is connected to AT&T. So I text my mom. I was like, yo, I missed the bus. I need you to head on down to the bus station so you can grab my things off the bus so no one walks off with them, because I'm sure they saw that I didn't return. Second thing, I want to know how everyone else got on the bus, but I never saw anyone line up to get on this bus. Still mind boggled about that. So anyway, she doesn't respond. So I'm like, okay, why is she not responding? So then I call. Apparently she's using Wi-Fi to get calls. She's like, no, I didn't get a text message. Huh? You didn't answer. She's like, the explosion. I was wondering why my phone wasn't working. Okay. Great. So mom, this is what I need you to do. I need you to kick into gear because I need you to head on down to the bus station and grab my things so no one takes them. Okay. And she's like, all right, we'll do it. Like, that's why I love my mom. Like, my mom, when she when she about it, she be about it, okay? Like, if you ever need something done, call Mama Candy, because she's gonna get it done. When I tell you, she was down there waiting, ready. Come off the bus with this green bag and it's gonna be me and you, okay? Shout out to my moms. So she's like, cool. I was like, the bus should be there XYZ time. So in the meantime, I walk over to the counter. I'm like, yo, I believe I missed my bus. And here go the woman. Well, if you were on the phone, then it's very possible that you didn't hear when I announced. Like, I definitely announced it. I was like, ma'am, I heard the announcement. I was like, I'm not here to argue about whether the announcement was made or not. What I need from you is another ticket. Well, that's going to be $20. Ma'am, again, I don't mind paying the $20. I just need to know when the next bus is. So then she's like, well, the next bus is at 7 o'clock. Boop, boop, boop. And I was like, cool. She was like, oh, actually, huh? She was like, actually, that bus is full. The next one isn't until 4 a.m. I was like, okay. You trying to play with me. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to play with me. Okay. So I was like, okay, well, can I come back and check just in case maybe somebody cancels and I can take their spot on the 7 o'clock bus? She's like, yeah, just come back in an hour, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, well, do I need to contact the bus station, you know, about my thing? She's like, yes, you should probably do that. I was like, well, what's the number that you have for them? So she gives me their number and I give them a call. The phone is going busy, no calls. I'm like, is this normal for you guys, or am I doing something wrong? And she's like, that's the only number that I have. When I tell y'all, this woman was so unhelpful, so unempathetic. I don't even know if that's a word. No compassion at all. I was just like, okay, I know you see this every day, but ma'am, I need a little bit more help. You know what I'm saying? I was like, well, would you by chance happen to know maybe one of the managers there, or, you know, a supervisor who's in the building whose phone number you have personally? Because it seems that I'm not able to get through. She's like, sorry, I don't. Okay, cool. Mom, I just need you to be down there. Like, I just need to make sure that you get my stuff, because I can't go to work on Monday with no laptop. Like, what am I here for? At that point, I shouldn't even be at work. You know what I'm saying? So basically, the woman was unhelpful, and it got me nowhere. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, so what are my options? Option one, go to the hotel, the Omni that's right up the street, stay at the Omni, catch the bus at 4 in the morning. Option one. Option two, hopefully somebody will cancel and I can get on this 7 o'clock bus. I really felt like that was so unlikely. So really didn't even put any eggs in that basket. I really had all my eggs in the Omni hotel stay. I was like, you know what? I haven't been on vacation, so might as well jump in this hotel room, kick my feet up for a few hours, take a short nap, wake up, and let's start again. Also, I had to go to work the next morning, so I was like, might be cutting it close, but I'm gonna have to try it. So then the third option was, let's see if someone will take me to Nashville via Uber. So I was like, you know what? I think that might be the route that I'm gonna go. It took everything in me to hit call ride, like, because when the price came up, I was like, yo, we ain't even got our stimulus check yet. You feel me? Like, so the Uber ended up costing $227, y'all. Lord, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna fly from now on. Like I said, for the price that I done paid for a bus ticket, for a Uber, I might as well just got me a flight. You know what I'm saying? So I got the Uber, and the whole time I'm in the Uber, I'm just like, I really pray don't nobody walk off this bus with my stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really praying. So I get to Nashville. So I get to Nashville, and I went up to the desk and I was like, hey, was anything turned in, etc., etc. She was like, no, we don't have anything matching that description. So I was like, okay. didn't dawn on me that the reason why my calls weren't going through is because of the explosion and all of Greyhound's systems were down in Nashville. On the inside, y'all, I am crumbling. I am like, oh my God. Oh my God. You don't have anything. Did not dawn on me that maybe my mom's phone is not working, so she couldn't message me to tell me that she got my things. Never crossed my mind. So now I had talked to one of the supervisors, you know, I was like, well, does anyone else have a phone or anything that I can call my ride with? You know, my phone isn't working, blah, blah, blah. She was not helpful. Did not care. I got harassed trying to go to the bathroom and he was like, where's your ticket? I'm like, sir, my bus has come, my bus has gone. I just need to use the bathroom because I'm waiting for my ride. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he's trying to, well, let me see the old ticket. Oh, no. I was like, you know what? Y'all gonna make me DMX, like lose my mind. Like, yo, I'm trying to keep it together, y'all. When I tell y'all, I looked at that woman, I looked at him, I was like, sir, I just need to use the bathroom. Like, my phone is not working. I've lost my luggage. I missed my bus. And I just need to use the bathroom. If only you knew how I felt on the inside right now, this would not be a conversation. I go to the bathroom, I come back, I'm trying to use the payphone don't work. I'm like, how y'all got a payphone in here and the payphone don't work, yo? So finally I go outside, I see a girl who's on the phone like, yo, can I use your phone? I pay you use your phone. So I use her phone, call my mom's. I was like, moms, can you come get me from the bus station? She was like, why didn't you just take the Uber to the house? I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, I got your things. And I'm like, but you never text me. You know what I'm saying? So of course I have a huge sigh of relief, but the story doesn't stop there. The air fryer that I put under the bus, yo, she didn't have it. I was like, what you mean, Mom? You didn't get the air fryer? Now for the next 2 days, I'm going back and forth to the bus station to try and see, did they locate my air fryer? So, because when I tell you I was so pumped about getting this air fryer, I was like, oh, I cannot wait to have fried chicken in my air fryer, y'all. Like, that is like literally, that is my dream. Fried chicken in an air fryer, less grease and still equally delicious. Like, come on, like, workout lifestyle, that's for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, the air fryer was built with me in mind. So basically they was like, no, we don't have it. No, we don't have it. I'm like, yo, so who got it? Is it in Atlanta? Like, did it continuamos? Okay, like, I need to know details on where this air fryer is. And if not, how do we go about, you know, filing a claim, etc. So basically I come back the last day and I went over to Miss Cheryl. She was a really sweet lady. She called down to Atlanta's port to see did they have it. The guy was saying no, they didn't have it. We checked everything that we had and I spotted an air fryer back in their cage and I was like, Miss Cheryl, I think that might be my air fryer back there in the cage. And sweet lady didn't want to listen to me. She continued to go ahead and check everything else. She still got the maid on the phone and I'm just like, pretty sure that's it, but I'm gonna let her do her thing. You know what I'm saying? So she comes back and then finally she walks over to the cage and she checks and she's like, Amber. I was like, yeah. She's like, here it is right here. I was like, you know what? You cool, Miss Cheryl. You cool. So I got my air fryer and I got all of my things. And you know, all in all, it was yet another growing experience in life. I think that when you are put in situations of adversity and you have to think quick and you have to think on your feet, it really makes your confidence level go up. It makes you so much more confident in your decision making and your choices as an adult, because adulting is that bull. If we gonna keep it all the way 100, adulting is not that fun. Anyone who is under the age of 16, don't rush to be an adult because responsibilities are not fun. Super thankful for the experience. Don't want it again. What I've learned from this is that I will only fly moving forward. Any trip that's over 4 hours, just gonna take a flight, call it a day. And I will pay closer attention to announcements because apparently everyone else got the announcement but I. Additionally, I will make sure that I'm aware of the external environmental factors such as explosions that may cause lines to be down. I think that's it. But I hope that you enjoyed this story time. Please let me know down in the comments an experience that you may have had along the same lines. If you've ever missed a bus, what did you do? How did you get home? And yeah, I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye, y'all.